Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. The address we're inspecting today is 13140 Southwest Madison Court, Beaverton, Oregon, 97008. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the side yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some H sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS, 3034 or HDPE pipe, with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends placing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 4-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water from the half bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. You can see there is a little bit of tendency for buildup to happen. So I think because of the tendency for buildup, you might have to go into this knowing that, the pipe may need maintenance periodically. You might have to have a drain company come out and do like a professional pipe jetting maintenance, which is putting some pressurized water down the pipe and then just blowing all this out. There you can see it's kind of happening again there. It's kind of bouncing the camera head around. All things considered pretty minor so far, but yeah, I mean maybe we kind of even start there, so you can see we're actually pushing some of it up with the camera lens right now, camera head right now. So there definitely is a tendency for buildup to happen in these pipes. Here we go again. We're going to go underwater at about 30 feet. Lots of buildup. Camera head completely submerged, so we just have pretty much blackout. You can see we have like an uphill pitch, so things are just not draining through this area whatsoever. The pipe is definitely in process of having issues there. And we're going to go backtrack a little bit and see. You can see on the counter we have a positive 4 or 5 degree pitch, so we are pretty much going uphill. So it's a pretty significant belly there. So we'll go till we come out of it. So again, at 30 feet, we go underwater. Complete blackout. So definitely the pipe is in process of blocking or backing up right now. You can see just still complete blackout, and then we start to pull out of it after about 41 feet. So about a 10 to 11 foot water belly where things are not draining through that area. Might not even be a bad idea to have the pipes professionally jetted now, blow all that out, and then reevaluate for how the pipe is going to react after all of that, after all that goo, after all the buildup is out. But definitely having some issues there. I would say at this point, if nothing were to be done, the pipe is in process of blocking or backing up into the home. That's just going to worsen over time until that fateful day when sewer stuff can't make its way through there anymore, and it's going to have to come back towards the house. Looks like there's another clean out down the driveway. There's 100 feet, so it is a long pipe. It is going to the road in front of the house. and we do have a full-on water belly, and the water belly is definitely causing some issues. Here we are diving in elevation here, and we have another significant issue here. So at 110 feet, you can see that we have a pretty good offset in the pipe, which is just slowing everything down. Everything is brown, so it's murky brown water. So we're having issues here too. And I don't know that we're going to be able to get up over that offset. So pretty significant offset at 110 feet. And then a significant water belly at at 30 feet to about 41. We're going to take a couple passes to try and make it through here, but we may have met our match here as far as trying to get the camera head over the top of that. And it's so far out that we're not going to be able to get much leverage to kind of get the camera head bouncing, so it'll make it up way up over these. Sometimes when they're closer to the house, we can bounce the camera head and make it up over the top of it, but we're not usually at 110 feet away. Okay, well, we're going to call it there. So based on a 10 to 11 foot water belly where the camera head was completely submerged, significant buildup and the pipe in process of blocking or backing up, and also at 110 feet there was a significant offset where the camera head could go no further. So this kind of ends our inspection right here at 110 feet. The sewer pipe does fail inspection. Recommend further evaluation and repair replacement as needed by a licensed and qualified drain professional. So we would recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair technician, letting him come out and identify, especially when you have concrete, it's going to be that much harder to locate. So we want him to come out and identify where the area of damage is, have him cut into the ground and make that repair, or identify what needs to happen there. So again, we have identified that the sewer pipe does fail inspection, and would recommend further evaluation and repair replacement as needed by a licensed and qualified drain professional. You could have the pipes professionally jetted, blow all of this out, and then kind of start fresh there and see how the water reacts after everything is cleared out of here. But I don't think it changes the fact that we do have a water belly, and over time that's going to build back up again, and then this offset here at 110 feet. We're also going to turn off the water, we're going to drain everything out, and we're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. So that 10-foot water belly, we're curious to see what happens with the water off. Does any of that drain out, or is it still about a 10-foot water belly? So it does look like we got a little bit of good news in that for the most part the sewer pipe doesn't look like or appear that it's running up the driveway. It looks like it's running through some arborvitae and then in like a trench area between it will be the east neighbor and our driveway. So it looks like for the most part the sewer pipe is running under soil instead of concrete driveway. We couldn't with any certainty get an exact location, especially of that water belly, because of the arborvitae. It looks like it runs right under these large bushes, and we couldn't get the locator up anywhere close to identifying where it is. So again, we would recommend passing the video and the report onto a drain repair technician to come identify the exact area so he can make suggestions for maintenance or repairs and just deem anything necessary, and then of course find his exact place before digging or whatever needs to happen. But I do think there's two areas. I think there's a significant offset at 110 feet, and then also there was a significant water belly where that was just so full of debris, standing water. It had an uphill pitch for much of it, so that 11-foot water belly was definitely in process of blocking or backing up. So if nothing happens there, then of course you're going to start to see some blockage or back up into the house. And that one was about 30 to 40 feet away from the house, and so yeah, definitely at some point that's going to cause some issues for the home. So here we are underwater again, and we're at 41 feet. So it does look like nothing has changed as far as how much water is in this belly. Nothing is drained out with the water off. We went back underwater about 41 feet, and we came out of it about 30 feet. So yeah, it looks like it still remains the same, and definitely causing some issues.